I want to talk to you guys about how you need to make sure that all of your courses are published. Now, I know earlier in the week we were talking about making a sandbox course or a dummy course because your Skyward courses might not be the correct courses, and it's totally okay if that's what you've done. However, for Meet the Teacher, we need you to publish all of the courses that Skyward has given you in the first semester. So when you're looking at your courses down here, it'll tell you what your first semester is versus what your second semester is, and so on and so forth. And so when you're looking at these, I just want you to publish your first semester courses. Now, this is my husband's account because I don't have teacher access. I have admin access, so I am working off of his. So I'm just going to publish this one right here, his 2A. Now, I know some of you guys teach multiple sections in one class period, and so you probably have way more than this, and that's okay if you have way more. Publish all of them that are first semester. You can unpublish as soon as we are done with Meet the Teacher and go about your merry way of doing it if you want to manually add your kids in or however you want to set that up. But for Meet the Teacher, we need you to publish all first semester classes. So we're going to click Publish. And then it's going to show up here, and this is how we know that it is published. Okay, so from here we're going to enter in, excuse my dog. All right, now when we're looking down here, we see that we have all of these crossed out eyeballs, and that can mean two different things. That can mean either it's disabled and it's not visible to the student, or it could just simply mean that something's not published. So how do we find out for sure? You go down here to Settings, down at the very bottom, and click on Settings. And then we're going to go here to Navigation. Now, what you can see here is that I have actually moved, and I would suggest that you guys do this for Meet the Teacher only. You can go back and set it however you want afterwards, but for ease of use for your students, I would tell you to go set it like this. I've taken all of these. When you first go into any kind of class, all of these things are above the line. So let's say I'm going to move it to the top. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to enable it. Okay. All of these are actually already enabled. And so even the things that are under here. So what you want to do for Meet the Teacher is just disable them. Okay. So you can either click disable or you can take it and drag it below this line. So all you have is home and announcements. And the reason you want to do that is because when your students go to view it, that's all they'll see, and it will make it so much easier for you to show them Canvas and get them into Canvas. So then the next thing you're going to do is click Save. All right, now I know that you guys see that this still has the eyeball here, even though we've saved it. That's okay. So let's click on Home, and we're going to actually go to New Announcement right over here. And this is where you're going to start typing in your new announcement. Okay, so I'm just going to type test on this one because I'm not showing you how to put the information in yet. So then I'm going to also type in test in here, and then we're going to come down here to the bottom and we're going to click save. Now, what you'll notice is that that now the announcements show. So if you want to make sure that your students can see your announcements, first of all, this is a good indicator because there is no eyeball, but if you want to see what they see, if we click right here on Student View, you'll see that they have home and they have announcements. So when the call out goes out for our kiddos, it's going to say, log in through ReadyHub, find Canvas, find your class, click on it, and click on announcements. And so then they'll come up to this announcement. In my next video, I'll show you what we want you to type into the announcement.